A lookout's primary job is to scan the waters around the vessel using naked eye, and for better view, using binocular.
Lookout, a silent sentinel at sea, watching, listening, and ensuring safe passages.
In the vast expanse of the open seas, where every journey brings a delicate dance between peril and safety, one role stands as the guardian of navigation, the lookout. Let's explore the vital responsibilities that come under this crucial role. A lookout is more than just a pair of eyes on the bridge. It's a role charged with maintaining a continuous watch, ever vigilant for any potential hazards that can jeopardize the navigation and harm the vessel. As per Collision Regulation Rule 5, every vessel shall at all time maintain a proper lookout by sight and hearing, as well as by all available means appropriate in the prevailing circumstances and conditions, so as to have full appraisal of situation and of the risk of collision. And that's why you as a lookout must give full attention to the job in hand. As a lookout, you not only have to report the vessels around, but you should also keep an eye for any debris, any vessels in distress, any aircraft in distress in the water, any shipwrecked person, anything that can jeopardize the safety of the ship and can help the navigation officer to take a calculated decision for the safety of the ship. As a lookout, you should develop a habit to keep moving around inside the wheelhouse, both to stay awake and to have an unobstructed view of the vessel both ahead and astern. And remember, no sitting down in the watch. A lookout's primary job is to scan the waters around the vessel using naked eye, and for better view, using binocular. As binocular is your primary tool for carrying out a good lookout, you should handle them with care, set them properly to adjust to your eyes, and store them away from the direct sunlight when not in use. Let's try to understand the protocol of reporting target sightings to your officer using this enlarged protector. I'm using this enlarged protector only for demonstration purposes. If you look at it closely, you will see that this center line is marked as 00 degrees, and this depicts the forward and aft center line of the vessel. To the left of this center line is port side of the vessel, and to the right of this center line is the starboard side of the vessel. If you are aware of boxing of the compass, you should know that 11.25 degrees on board is considered as 1 point. So 32 such points makes 360 degrees. As you can see in this depiction, 11.25 degrees is ahead of 10 degrees, and with the center line, it makes 1 point. So that's 1 point on the starboard bow. Then another 11.25 degrees makes it 2 points on the starboard bow. Another 11.25 degrees makes it 3 points on the starboard bow. 1 point, 2 point, 3 point on the starboard bow. Another 11.25 degrees makes 4 points on the starboard bow, and that coincides with the 45 degrees on the starboard bow. Similarly, there are points on the port side as well. So during your lookout duties, targets will either be right ahead of the vessel on this center line, or they will be either on the starboard side or on the port side. So if you see a target which coincides with this 11.25 degree line, reference line, your report would be a target sighted on the 1 point of starboard bow. That's the correct way to report a target which is sighted visually by the lookout. Now let's try to understand that taking an actual example.
So there is a target on 2-point starboard bow. There are 2 targets on right ahead, sir.
Let's take another example on the port side. If you can see, this is 4 points as we discussed earlier. This 45 degrees is already 4 points on the port bow. Then 11.25 degrees from 45 degrees becomes the 5th point. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 points on the port bow. If you can see at this moment, we have a target which is close to 4 points on the port bow. Here is the 4 point and it's almost there at the 4th point. So report would be target sighted on 4 points on the port bow. Now this target has its own speed and it is coming in opposite direction. So slowly it will move from 4 points on the port bow to 5 points on the port bow. Now if you see, target is almost in line with the 5th point on the port bow. Reference to this line, the 5th point. And slowly, as she has a speed, opposite course, she will slowly come to 6 points on the port bow, somewhere here. And the moment this vessel is abeam our ship, it will be reported as vessel abeam on the port side. And now, as you can see, the vessel has moved from forward to aft. The reporting style will be same, the protocol will be same, but slight change. Now the reference line will not be port bow, it will be port quarter. So for this kind of vessel, the report would be vessel sighted on 4 points of port quarter. So the moment vessel crosses your beam, your reference line changes from bow to the port quarter.
Look out. A silent sentinel at sea, watching, listening, and ensuring safe passages. May their vigilance stand as an unwavering beacon in this unpredictable vastness of the open waters. Thank you for joining us in this exploration to understand the critical role of lookout at sea. May your maritime journeys be guided by vigilant eye and commitment to safety.